Welcome to our 8th annual A Night for Scott. After all these years, I'm still really amazed that you guys stay with me. And not only have you stayed with me, we've gone bigger and better.
We just want to bring awareness to our community that it's okay to have the conversation of addiction and how do we get through that and how can we support the people who are going through it and let them know that there's resources available to them and really to end the shame around being addicted.
One of the things that most people don't understand is that if you think that this can't happen to you or your family, I'm sorry, but you are sorely mistaken. This can happen to anybody. Illicit fentanyl does not discriminate race, age, economic status, or where you're from, or religion, or anything. It's taken everyone by storm. So it's very, very important that people understand that. The reason why we have to educate everybody on this is because people are not aware. They are not aware of the inherent danger. The only way we can do this is through education and awareness, make people understand that this is not only taking people who are addicts, but it's also taking innocent children by storm. Events like this make people listen.
I look around the room and a lot of you guys are continued supporters. You come out to Fairways for Scott, Community Day, anything we host, you guys come out. But I will say there's a lot of new supporters tonight. We're getting bigger and better. We're getting more support from Governor Youngkin's office. We're getting more support from law enforcement. People are recognizing the need of what we are doing because they truly see our grassroots efforts are absolutely making this impact that we so desperately deserve in our community.
We need to have a lot more trust between parents and their children. Not so much like nagging them to death, but having a sit down and conversation with them and seeing how they're doing. How is school? How are they doing emotionally? What can you do for them? You know, have those dialogues with your children because you just don't know when it could be your last time that you talk to your kid.
I cannot believe it has been 8 years. For those of you who never got to meet Scott, he certainly was one of a kind. He had a huge heart, fiercely protective of his family. He was a straight shooter, as we all know. He told you everything he was thinking, both good and bad. He was strong in his faith, and he was brutally honest about his addiction. He always told me, do not be ashamed to tell my story. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so very much.